here's a quick breakdown of what I put together for the supporting content for the email template that we need. You have a link to content for DAX Copilot. This is the entry point. Okay, so I have sub pages under here. Goal for email, an example email, the sources. These are kind of important here. Some messaging ideas in case we need them, and then additional content sources. So we're looking to create a marketing email that's going to go out to healthcare professionals who are using Dragon Medical One, which is a speech recognition software from Nuance and Microsoft. So we're reaching out to professionals. So think medical professionals who are busy with large caseloads, who are busy enough that they need transcription to speed up their process. So Nuance's DAX Copilot is an additional layer of intelligence that's added to the setting of seeing patients and dictating reports. It listens to the entire interaction with the patient and the doctor. It uses AI to understand what's going on, to help with doing the charts and the reports, and it helps in other ways too. So here's the goal for the email. Just so it's stated clearly here, the primary goal of the email is to get recipients to click the sign up for the trial button. So we're sending an email out to these busy doctors. We need something beautiful and attention getting so that we can get them to click the trial button. That's the goal. If we get people to click that trial button, we get them to convert. We turn those trials into closed deals. It's the entire purpose of the email is to get them to click the trial button. I might throw ideas out there that say I want this sophisticated email. I'm really open to anything. It could be a white page with a blue button in the center that says start your DAX trial today. I don't know. I'm just saying the sky's the limit. Think outside the box. So a possible email flow is statement about DAX, the compelling features, and then the invite to start the trial. This is very high level. So let's go back up a level. Here's an example email. I've clearly said here we're going to begin the email. We want the logo up top. We've got the intro. DAX Copilot is an AI assistant for automated clinical documentation, etc. Then we have some feature benefit statements. Transform your practice with proven results. Little statement. Save time, reduce burnout, enhance document quality, boost patient relations. Those are ideas. Those are placeholders. Doesn't necessarily have to be them, but they're good starting points. We could do one with just them. Nice clean one. So then we have our call to action. Here we are. Ready to elevate your patient care. Sign up for the free trial. There we go. That's our thing. That could be a button. That could be a statement. Accolades is an idea to bolster the credibility of the solution. It was awarded excellence. It's clinician approved, blah, blah, blah. These are suggested. We don't have to use them. Footer. You get the signature. Love voice automated. Contact info. Canned spam stuff. And then end email. So this is a black and white, no frills example of the footer. Logo up top, intro, the benefit statements. Call to action. Accolades that bolster credibility and the standard required footer stuff. Okay, so let's keep going here. Sources, these are important. These could come in very handy because when we're talking about the product, which is Dragon Copilot, We have brand guidelines straight from Nuance here. So here's this document that breaks it down. That's the entire brand guideline that they talk about. You can see things like how much space needs to be around it. They have really cool stuff in here, like do say this, don't say that. Do say this, don't say that. I mean, those are your brand guidelines, right? So they have some more, like right here, for example, do not use DAX Copilot Chat, Copilot Chat, Copilot. Do not say ask Copilot. So anyway, that could come in handy. This is also straight from Nuance, which this could come in handy in terms of understanding the solution. I think it's great that they've given a 25-word, a 50-word, and a 100-word breakdown of what DAX is. If you only had one chance to kind of get it through your brain, DAX Copilot is an AI system for automated clinical documentation. This voice-enabled solution relieves clinicians from administrative burdens by automatically documenting patient encounters in seconds. There you go. It's 25 words. If you want to expand on that, you could see how they did it. Which their expansion would be everything. If you look at this, everything is the same. Patient encounters right here. It stops right there. That's the same. Here's what's new. How does it do so? Accurately and efficiently at the point of care in seconds, saving them time. DAX improves clinician satisfaction, patient experience, operational efficiencies, and financial outcomes. So it's interesting that the first one they told you merely just basic, bare bones, that's what it does. Here they went past telling you what it is and how it works to say what it achieves. It improves patient experiences, operational efficiencies, financial outcomes, clinical satisfaction. So it's giving you 4 things to improve. Then you have the 100-word. So that you could look at that. Okay. Let's back out for a second and say, okay, so that's the brand guidelines. There's the Nuance website where you can click out. You can learn more about the solution. There are suggested email campaigns from Nuance. So they're saying email campaign 1, unlock the next level of clinical efficiency. Email campaign 2, elevate your practice. So it might be interesting to look at what they're suggesting as I'm looking here. Whoa. It's hard here. Okay. So it's interesting to see what they're looking at there. Let's go back and then say, okay, then there's a content playbook. We've got more material here that we could download. So let's zoom out a little bit. Again, our goal is to create an email that gets people to start a trial for DAX Copilot. If you wanted to look at the look and feel of, what is the product, what does the website look, here we're out at Nuance's website where you can see their marketing. A lot of violet up here, baby blue fading into purple over here. They're big on the purple thing. Here's a different shade of blue fading to the purple on the right. It's a very specific kind of blue here. Not quite periwinkle, but a little bit of a purple tint to this. More purple, blue to purple in these little icons here. So they've definitely decided on what their feel is. A lot of blues in their pictures. I think it's very interesting to look at this because Microsoft owns Nuance. they've got millions and millions and millions that they've thrown into their marketing research and whatnot. So I kind of like to look at them and go, well, what are they doing? They might know something about something. Who knows what kind of studies they've done to understand the mind of physicians and how they react. Even the contact us button has a little bit of purple around it. Even this stethoscope over here on the left, it's a blue that's in tune with the blue here. So that's kind of might be educational. So that's a look and feel. There's so much that you can get out of here. If you wanted to go into clinical solutions and you click here and you say, okay, well, let's go to Dragon Medical One. That's the base product. I am sure that this is, here's the pricing right here. This could be overwhelming. But there's just a ton of material here about Dragon Medical One. That's the base product that people own that we're reaching out to about DAX. So if you can manage to not get overwhelmed, this is why I've put together the structure of this Notion information. You can go out to the Nuance website and get a taste of it yourself, and explore it. I do recommend it. But once you're done with that, come on back here and I've tried to make it as simple as possible. Here's the goal for the email. We want to get them to sign up for the trial. An example flow for you. Here you go. Logo, intro, benefits, call to action. Doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that. It's just a basic. If you have an idea if you go out to their website and you look at what they got and then you understand the goals to click the thing, you might have some sixth sense and go, I think we could get that done in this kind of email, and go for a very simple minimalist email. That's fine. Try that. Try a minimalist. Try a medium. I wouldn't go too complex. When I look at the sources and we go to the suggested email campaigns from Nuance, this second one here, boy, that's busy. Well, it's interesting here. What they're giving you here is different kinds of subject lines. Then they're giving you, here's some social media stuff. Then some landing page content. So they've really kind of thought this out here. Okay. This is going on way longer than I had hoped. Here's something really cool. If we go back to our high level, let's look at, so Michelle went out and she went through the website and took a look at the different types of information and broke it down into her own words. So here's the idea for the Copilot email: compelling header, engaging. So this is good stuff. Excuse me, where she's gone out to the website and she's broken it down and put it in here in some compelling content snippets. So here's the summary of DAX Copilot. Here's the features. So this is from Michelle going out to the website, key highlights, and digesting all of that crazy stuff that was out there and putting it into a nice summary. So there's another source of some content if you need it. Additional content sources. The voice automated docs page. If you go out here to the website, this is our landing page. Okay. You click here, you go out there. This is where we're going to get people to go out. This is not a bad page. Right now it has a YouTube video that's been up there a bit. We're probably going to switch that out, but you can see where we're clicking on to here. So that's worth exploring. Videos, an announcement, the competitors, information from one of the marketing directors. This is way more information than you really need. Sorry, I keep yawning. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I think this should be pretty clear. This email is for DAX Copilot. The goal of the email is to get them to click out to the trial. There's an example email. It can be used. It cannot be used. We have sources. We have, everything you need. There's more than enough information. So it's like, if you were to go out to the Nuance website and go, you know what, I see the look and feel. I got a great idea for an email that would look modern, sleek, cool, should get doctors' attention, get people to go out and click that. We just need something good looking. We've had emails that are just, we've been using for too long and they look like something out of just hospital documentation. We're trying to go for something new. Thanks for watching all this.